So one of my YouTubers asked me to do a video about motor flush, and I just got so caught up I forgot to do one today. So we had this car up there, this Jeep with a 2.4, that we did half motor flush and half a quart of transmission fluid, and I let it run for 2 or 3 hours outside. So this says, it used to say 5-minute motor flush. Ah, how about that? Interesting. So this is a little bit different of a brand, but I guarantee it's the same stuff. So anyway, make sure your engine's full, add a full quart to it. If your engine's not really dirty, you don't really need to go crazy. If you know that you've been maintaining it and you're just making sure that it's good, a half a quart of that or following instructions is fine. And you can use automatic transmission fluid too. As far as transmission flushes go, here's my opinion. And here's some manufacturer's opinion. Transmission is a sealed unit. There is no reason to check the fluid. That's why some of these cars do not have dipsticks anymore. And if you need to check your transmission fluid and you think the transmission has a problem, chances are your transmission has a problem. Should you change the fluid? Some manufacturers say no, some say 100,000. I will tell you this, 15 to 30,000 miles depending on how much you're abusing your vehicle, period. And if it's never been done, don't let these quick lubes try and sell you a training service because you're going to be buying a transmission. So if you want to do it yourself and you have a CVT, which is completely fine, but if the fluid's black, don't even bother with it. Definitely burned up and things are slipping inside, and that's why it's black. Same thing with pink transmission fluid. If it smells like lacquer thinner and smells horrible and it's black, you got problems already. But if you check your transmission fluid, if you're able to, and you're just doing it for maintenance reasons, you can just remove a transmission line that goes to the cooler or the radiator or at the transmission, and then you can run a hose into a 5-gallon gas can or whatever the case may be, and then have a big funnel, and then just keep adding quarts and adding quarts and adding quarts until you see that it's pumped that brand new cherry red fluid or crystal clear fluid or light green fluid that comes in some of these CVTs, and there's your transmission flush, and that's a complete flush. Doesn't really get any sediment out of the pan, but it is what it is. It's not going to get anything off the magnet either. But that's how I used to do transmission flushes a long time ago when things were a lot different. Now, most of the time when someone's calling me to do a transmission flush, their transmission's wiped out and they're trying to set me up for the kill to buy them a tranny. I'm not doing that. But that's my advice for transmission flushes. Do it yourself. Find a transmission line. Pull it off, get one line in your container, and then keep filling until it goes all the way through. You follow me? And that's it. Same thing with power steering. You can do it the same way. These guys trying to sell you these flush things, who knows even if they're doing it, if they're doing it right. If they're, I don't know. That's my advice. But I appreciate your feedback, and if I wind up doing one of my vehicles, I'll definitely post it. But if the transmission don't have a problem, I'm not looking to create one, so I don't mess with it. Thanks for watching.